Question: how should a Christian view sports, athletics? Answer: sports are a significant part of many people's lives, whether it's watching sporting events, taking their children to practices, or participating directly in sports. Sports and athletic competitions have been popular since ancient times. The Bible draws several analogies about the Christian life from the world of sports. 1 Corinthians 9:26 contains a reference to shadow boxing. The author of Hebrews compares the Christian life to a race, Hebrews 12:1, and Paul advises us, run in such a way as to get the prize, 1 Corinthians 9:24. Given the Bible's positive use of sports-related analogies, there can be nothing inherently wrong with watching or participating in sporting events. Following your favorite soccer team, playing a few rounds of golf, watching a volleyball match, or signing up for community softball are things that Christians can do and enjoy. Christian athletes and coaches often have the opportunity to use their prominence in sports as a platform for advancing the gospel. Christians who engage in sports can attest to the many benefits that such involvement can provide, including stress reduction, weight control, camaraderie, and the development of skills in responsibility, leadership, communication, goal setting, and problem solving. The endurance and perseverance required in athletic competition can be valuable in building and strengthening character. One of the greatest benefits of competing in sports is the development of self-control. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. 1 Corinthians 9:25. In the crucible of competitive action, the presence of self-control, or the lack of it, becomes obvious to all observers. Some athletes and fans handle game-related adversities with grace and balance. Others melt down in an adult tantrum. The problem is not the sport, it is the inner character of the athlete or fan. In many ways, a sporting event offers an occasion to test the character of winners and losers. Christian athletes, coaches, and fans should be filled with the Holy Spirit and show the fruit of the Spirit, no matter where they are, whether on the court, field, or in the locker room. As in all areas of life, we should have balance in our involvement in sports. We should set priorities. It is easy for a sports fan to go overboard, committing too much time, money, and other resources to what should be a diversion. It is easy for an athlete who wants to succeed to dedicate an excessive amount of time and energy to training, neglecting family, friends, or their walk with God. The Bible helps us clarify our priorities. For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. 1 Timothy 4:8. Sports are good and beneficial when kept in perspective. They should never be allowed to interrupt time with God or become more important than seeking the kingdom and righteousness of God. Matthew 6:33. Idols should not be part of the Christian life, 1 John 5:21. And in everything we do, whether on or off the field, we should do it all for the glory of God, 1 Corinthians 10:31.